Hello everybody, it's lovely to see you today. I'm Miss Rosen and this is Fred, and we're here today to do some spelling. Today we're doing some set one words. That means that all of the words that we're practicing to spell today contain the set one sounds. Okay, before we begin, make sure you've got either a pencil and a pen and a whiteboard or a piece of paper, because you're going to need those to do your writing. Before we do our writing though, we're going to practice our set one sounds. They're really important for our reading and our writing. So we'll keep practicing them to make sure that we know them really, really well. So children, show me good sitting and your magnet eyes so that I know you're ready. Fantastic. Let's go. T, I, D, K, S, O, F, W, Z, H, V, J, O, U, Q, K, A, U, S, E, Y, X, P, R, N, Sh, Q, G, B, A, P, N. Excellent. I went through those really speedy, so well done if you kept up. Fantastic. Okay, right, I think we're ready to do some spelling now. So, Fred, would you like to give us some set one words for us all to practice? Excellent, brilliant. Right, Fred, what's the first word that you'd like us to practice writing? You can whisper it in my ear because he gets very shy. Okay, right, my turn, your turn, children. Bad, bad, bad. Excellent, well done. How many Fred fingers do we need for that word bad? Let's have a look. We need 3, don't we, children? Let's squeeze those sounds together. B, A, D, bad. B, A, D, bad. Children, can you write that down? Bad. Make sure you're using your Fred fingers. If you need to, you can wake them up. Give them a good old wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, let's write it on the board together so that you can see if you were right. B, A, D, bad. Give yourself a tick if you remember the B. Give yourself a tick if you remember the A. And give yourself a tick if you remember the D. Bad. Remember, if you don't spell it right, it doesn't matter. Just write it correctly next to it so that you can remember next time. Okay, Fred, can we have word number 2, please? Okay, my turn, your turn. Can. 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 How many Fred fingers do we need for that word? Can. Show me. That's right, we need 3 Fred fingers. Let's squeeze those sounds together. K, A, N, can. Write it down, children. Okay, let's write it on the board so you can see. K, A, N, can. Give yourself a tick if you remember the K. Give yourself a tick if you remember the A. And give yourself a tick if you remember the N. Can. Oh, one of my favourite animals, this one. Cat. 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 Do any of you have a pet cat? I've got a pet cat and her name's Daisy. Cat. How many Fred fingers do we need for that word? Cat. Show me. Yes, we do, children. We need 3. Let's squeeze those sounds together. K-A-T. Cat. Write it down. Okay, let's have a look on the board then. So, K-A-T. Cat. Give yourself a tick for the K. Give yourself a tick for the A. And give yourself a tick for the T. Cat. Super spelling. Fred, can we have the next word, please? Oh. Okay. Cup. 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 Excellent. How many Fred fingers do you need for that word? Squeeze the sounds and write it down. Well done. I can see you patiently waiting for me. Let's have a go together. So it had 3 Fred fingers we needed, didn't we? K-up, cup. K-up, cup. Give yourself a tick for the K. Give yourself a tick for the A. And give yourself a tick for the P. Cup. I think, Fred, that we could have one more word today. Can we have one last word? Okay. Mud. 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 Brilliant. How many Fred fingers do we need for this word? Show me. Can you squeeze those sounds? Brilliant. Write it down. Super. Let's just double check. So we should have had our 3 Fred fingers. M-A-D. Mud. Is that right, Fred? M-A-D. Mud. Give yourself a tick for the M. Give yourself a tick for the A. And give yourself a tick for the D. Mud. Brilliant. Oh, Fred said he's so impressed, children, with all your spelling. So well done you lot for working so hard today. They are very good, aren't they, Fred? Should we read our words so we can see, remind ourselves which words we've learnt to spell today? We have bad, can, cat, cup, and that's right, mud. Excellent. Well done, children. Super spelling. See you soon.